Hi everyone, how are you? Alright, in this video we're going to learn how to solve simultaneous equations involving three variables like this. Okay, so as you can see here, we have x, y and z. So our objective here is to find the values of x, y and z so that they can satisfy all these equations here. So let's get started. So I'm gonna label this as my equation number 1, number 2 and number 3. Okay, I will use elimination method. Okay, maybe to eliminate one of the variables first. So in this case, let's eliminate x. So we can use equation number 1 and number 2 first, or maybe you can use number 1 and 3 also, or 2 and 3, doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna use 1 and 3. So to eliminate my x here, if you focus on your equation number 1 and 2 here, okay, your x, the coefficient of our x here is 1 and 2. They are not the same, right? So in order to eliminate this x, they have to be expressed in a common coefficient. Okay, so what do we do? This equation number 1 here, this is 1 and 2, right? The coefficient. So what do you do? If this one you times 2, you will get 2, which is common to the second equation. So we will multiply equation number 1 by 2. Okay, when you multiply by 2 here, so what you get is 2x plus 4y plus 2z plus equals to 6, right? All you multiply by 2, yeah? So I write here 2x plus 4y plus 2z equals to 6. Then this equation number 2, what do? You just copy at the bottom here, so that easy for us to minus later on. Copy 2x minus y plus 3z equals to 13, right? So we minus, what do we get here is 2x minus 2x is 0. Good, that is what we want. Remember just now we want to eliminate x here. Okay, that's good. So and then the second one is 4y minus negative y. 4y minus negative y. Negative is positive, so 4y plus y is 5y. So we will write here 5y. And then for this column here, 2z minus 3z. 2z minus 3z is negative 1z. So I will just write negative z here. And then 6 minus 13 is negative 7. Okay? So we can get this new equation here by using equation number 1 and number 2. Okay? We subtract equation 2 from 1, then we get this equation, the fourth equation here. Maybe we can label this as our equation number 4. Okay, so we need but if you see here, you have two variables, you know, y and z. So we need another equation which is in y and z, so that we can solve that two equation. At the end we can get maybe y or z. So just now if you use 1 and 2, maybe the next one what you can do is you can use 2 and 3 or 1 and 3. It's up to you. But if you observe here, if you use 2 and 3, if you look at our x here, they are common, right? So why don't we just use equation number 2 and number 3? So I will write them here. Equation number 2 is 2x minus y plus 3z equals to 13. And number 3 is 2x plus 3y plus 4z equals to 11. Minus this, what you will get is 2x minus 2x is 0. Good, that is what you want, yeah? And then when you minus, negative y, this part here, negative y minus 3y is negative 4y. So we write here negative 4y. 3z minus 4z is negative z. And then 13 minus 11 is 2. This is your equation number 5. Okay, as you can see here, you have equation number 4 and equation number 5. Okay, both in variables y and z. Let's eliminate one of the variables. Okay, so maybe z here, because if you compare this to here, the z here negative z, here also negative z. And your y here, this is 5y, and here negative 4y. If you subtract this 5, equation number 5 from equation number 4, I think we can eliminate our z. Okay, let's try. They are common, you know, negative z and negative z. So if we rewrite this one, just rewrite like this, 5y minus z equals to negative 7. Negative 4y minus z equals to 2. When we minus this, let's see what we will get. So negative 5y minus negative 4y. 5y minus negative 4y. Negative negative is positive. So 5 plus 4 is 9y. And here, negative z minus negative z. Isn't that 0? Yeah, that's good, right? And here, negative 7 minus 2 is negative 9. From here, your y is negative 9 over 9. Okay, so what you get here is your y is negative 1. Okay, once you got your y here, what do? You can sub it into your equation number 4 or equation number 5 to get the value of z. Okay, maybe we choose equation number 5. So I write here sub y equals to negative 1 into equation number 5. Okay, when I substitute, focus here, When I substitute, we will get negative 4, y is negative 1, minus z equals to 2. So this is 4 minus z equals to 2. So your z is 4 minus 2 is 2. Yeah, is that okay? So you change place. So you get 4 minus 2 equals to z. So your z is 2. So once you got your y and z, you can use this y and z, sub them into any of these equations, maybe number 1, 2, or 3. So from there, you can get your x. Okay, I'm going to choose equation number 1 here because here the coefficient is 1. Easily, when you sub here, you get your x. So we substitute, x plus 2y plus z. I will write here first. Sub y equals to negative 1, z equals to 2 into equation number 1. So I will get just now x plus, I will copy first, 2y plus z equals to 3. 2y plus z equals to 3. When I substitute here, I will get x plus 2 times negative 1. This y is negative 1, right? This z is 2. Plus 2 equals to 3. Oh, this is negative 2 plus 2. Negative 2 plus 2, isn't that 0? That's good, right? So your x is 3. Therefore, just make a conclusion here. Your x is 3, y is negative 1, and your z is equals to 2. Ta-da! Done. Okay? Alright. So let's move on to question number 2 here. We try again. Okay, let's see. Hopefully, you'll be more understand. So I label equation number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, so as I said, you can use 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 3, or 2, 3. Okay, eliminate one of the variables. Okay, you can use 1, 2, 1, 3, or 2, 3. It's up to you. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to use 1 and 2 first because I can see that here both also x and x, they have a common coefficient. Yay, that's good. So what you can do is you just minus them. You'll get another equation which in terms of y and z only. Okay, let's see. I'll just copy x plus 2y plus z equals to 5. And here is x plus y plus 2z equals to 8. Minus, just copy, right? I just copy. So when I minus, what do we get? Here is x minus x is 0. That is what you want. Okay, 2y minus y, here is y, right? Z minus 2z, what is that? Z minus 2z is negative 1z, right? So I will write here negative z. Normally 1 we don't write, right? 5 minus 8 is negative 3. Okay, leave it first. Maybe you can label that as your equation number 4. Okay, just now we use 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2. So you can use the next one, you can use 1 and 3 or 2 and 3. It's up to you. Okay, in this case I will use 1 and 3. There's no reason. Actually, I also can use 2 and 3. It's up to you. Okay, so I'm going to use 1, 2, 3 here, because doesn't matter 1, 3, 2, 3, I still have to multiply our x here, right? Okay, because when we observe our x, 1 is x, 1 is 2x. They're not common, but we can do something on your equation number 1. We multiply equation number 1 by 2. So all this 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so I will do that. Equation number 1, I times 2. What you get is 2x plus 4y, just times, times 2 2x times 2 4y times 2 2z. Okay, 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, what do I want? Oh, I want to use 1 and 3 just now. So this 3, equation number 3, I just put it here. Copy only, yeah? So 2x plus y plus z equals to 11. Minus, because these two are common already, so we just minus. Okay, 4y minus y is 3y. 2z minus z is z. Yay! 10 minus 11 is negative 1. So this is your equation number 5. Okay? As you can see here, this subtraction will give you new equations, which is number 4 and number 5, both in terms of yz and yz. Okay? So use these two equations to eliminate one of the variables, which is maybe in this case, we eliminate, let's compare this y and that y. One is y, one is 3, right? But this one is negative 1 and 1. I think I want to eliminate my z here, easier. It's either you can just plus them to get your, what do you call that? To get your y. But in this case, I do not want to confuse you, so I will get the common coefficient. This is negative 1, this is z, right? So to make them common, so here I will just times negative 1. So when equation number 4 here, you times negative 1, what you will get here is all of this change sign, negative 1, positive z, positive 3. So we will get negative y plus z equals to 3. Okay, equation number 5, you just put there 3y plus z equals to negative 1. You can see they are exactly the same now. So we can just minus. Okay, we minus negative y minus 3y, negative y minus 3y. So that is negative 4y. Okay, minus carefully, negative 4y. Z minus z gone, no more already. Okay, 3 minus negative 1. 3 minus negative 1. This one will give you positive, so 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, so your y here will be negative 1. 4 over negative 4 is negative 1. Right? Okay, so once you got your 4, what do? You can substitute this y here into equation number 5 or equation number 4. Okay, so from there, I think you will get your z. Okay, so I will sub this y negative 1 into equation number 5. Okay, you also can choose number 4. No worries. Okay, so I will just sub y equals to negative 1 into 5. So I will get 3 times negative 1 plus z equals to negative 1. Okay, so let's see, what do we get here? Negative 3 plus z equals to negative 1. So your z will be, this negative 3 will bring over. So negative 1 plus 3, that will give you 2. So once you got your y and z, what do? We sub y negative 1 and z equals to 2 into where? Into any of these equations here. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Okay, in this case, I choose number 1 because this is the coefficient of x here is 1. You also can choose number 2, yeah? Okay, but try not to choose number 3 here because here is 2x. Okay, I will choose number 1, so that is x plus 2y plus z equals to 5. Yeah, so I will copy first x plus 2y plus plus what? Plus z equals to 5. Okay, substitute accordingly. X plus 2, y is negative 1, plus z is 2, equals to 5. Oh, this is good, because 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, plus 2, isn't that 0? Right? So that is 0, so therefore your x equals to 5. Then just make a conclusion. Therefore x equals to 5, y equals to negative 1, and your z equals to 2. Ta-da! Done. Okay, that's how you solve your these simultaneous equations here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more example. So hopefully by this with these 3 examples, you can do your own lah, right? Okay, look at this last example here. Okay, we label first, yeah. And then one more thing is make sure you arrange them in order, you know. This is x, y, and z. Okay, we label them. We get equation number 1, number 2, and number 3. I said just now, to eliminate, you can use 1, 2, 1, 3, or 2, 3. Okay, you can use any of these. So let's see. 1 and 2, I will have this. 1 and 3, even worse, I got 3x to x. 2 and 3, x to x. So we got no choice here. So I think I will choose 1 and 3 first. Okay, 1 is 3, the other one is 1. If this one I times 3, then we can get 3. So equation number 2 here, we times 3, yeah? Multiply equation number 2 by 3. So I will write here, 2 times 3 will give you all this times 3, 3, 3, 3, yeah? So what you get is 3x plus 6 times 3 is 18y minus 3z, right? Times 3, right? 2 times 3 is equals to 6, right? And then equation number 1, I just copy down here. We'll get 3x minus y plus 4z equals to 14. Minus, we can minus because these two are common already, yeah? So minus them to eliminate. Okay, so when I minus 18 minus negative y, 18y minus negative y, negative negative is positive, so we will get 19y, right? Continue. This part here, negative 3z minus 4z will give you negative 7z. Okay, 6 minus 14 is negative 8. Okay, never mind, leave it first. Okay, just now you use 1 and 2. Now I think instead of 1 and 3, because when I observe our x here, 1 is 3 and 1 is 2. To make them common, this one I need to times 2, this one times 2, and this one I need to times 3. I need to multiply equation number 1 by 2 and then the third equation by 3. So there are 2 operations. So I would prefer to choose 2 and 3, because when I choose 2 and 3, this x here, when I multiply by 2, well, they are common now. Okay, so just use 2 and 3. Be flexible, yeah, depends on the coefficient. So equation number 2 now, we times 3. Sorry, not times 3, times 2. Okay, so times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So what you get here is 2x. 6 times 2 is 12, right? Negative z times 2 is negative 2z. 2 times 2 is 4, right? Okay, and then this part here, you just put at the bottom here. Okay, we copy 2x minus y plus 3z equals to 10. Okay, they are common now, so we just minus, yeah? We minus, then 2x minus 2x is 0. Yay, good, very good. Okay, 2x minus 2x 0, that's what we want, remember? Then the next one, 12y minus negative y. 12y minus negative y will give you 13y, because this one is plus. So 12 plus 1 is 13. So I will put here 13y. Okay, negative 2 minus 3z. negative 2z minus 3z. That will give you negative 5z. Okay, equals to 4 minus 10. 4 minus 10 is negative 6. I will write here negative 6. This is not good, because if you observe the coefficients here, okay, for example, y and y here, one is 19, one is 13. That's a big number. The other one, z, negative 7 and negative 5. I think both equations we need to multiply by the coefficient. Okay, so maybe we label first. This is equation number 4. This is equation number 5. Okay, in this case, we eliminate our z, right? Because 7 is smaller than 19, right? 5 is smaller than 13. So don't deal with a bigger number, because if you deal with a bigger number, the chances to make mistake is high, right? So we deal with a smaller number here. So I will eliminate our z here. So what do? Equation number 4. So I will do this. This one I times negative 5. When I times negative 5, I get 35. This one, if you times negative 7, just multiply with each other, yeah. So you get 35. So at the end, you will get a common coefficient. Okay. So number 4 here, I times with we multiply by negative 5. So what do I get here is 19 times all these times negative 5, negative 5, negative 5, yeah. So 19 times negative 5 is negative 45. So not negative 45, it's negative 95. Why? Negative 7 times negative 5 is 35z equals negative 8 times negative 5 is 40. Leave it first. Okay, leave it there first. And then for equation number 5 here, we multiply it by negative 7. What do we get here? All this you times negative 7, negative 7, negative 7, yeah? So 13 times negative 7 will give you negative 91y. And here is 35. And negative 6 times negative 7 is 42. Alright. So see, as you can see, yay, they are common now, right? So what do? You minus these two. Okay, here negative 95y minus negative 91y. Okay, negative is positive, so negative 95 plus 91, you will get negative 4y. So I will write here negative 4y. Okay, 35 minus 35 is 0. That is good. That is what we want, right? 40 minus 42 is negative 2. So your y here is, what's your y? Your y here is negative 2 over negative 4. That is 0.5, right? Okay, it's okay. Let's see. And here, once you got your y, we can substitute your y into equation number 5 or equation number 4. It's up to you, right? So in this case, I think I will substitute in number 5 here, because I see here 13, which is smaller than 19. Okay, so we substitute there. So sub y equals to 0.5 into equation number 5. So I substitute, yeah? Substitute here, 13y will give me 13 times 0.5 minus 5z equals to negative 6. 13 times 0.5, half of 13 is 6.5 minus 5z equals to negative 6, right? And from there, we solve it lah. Negative 5z equals to negative 6. This one we bring over negative 6.5. That is negative 12.5, right? Then we divide by negative 5 to get our z. Okay, so what is this? Negative 12, so it's 2.5, right? Yeah, it's 2.5. Okay, never mind, leave it first. I'm not sure whether the answer is correct or not. We can check this later on. So once you get your y and your z here, what do? We sub y equals to 0.5, z 2.5 into which equation? Which equation? Which one you will choose? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Okay. Let's see here. This is 3x. Here is x. Here is 2x. I think the best one is equation number 2 because the coefficient here is just 1. Okay, I will substitute here. That is x plus 6y minus z. Yeah, right first. X plus 6y minus z equals to 2. Okay, we put here 2. Okay, so substitute x plus 6 times 0.5 minus 2.5 equals to 2. Okay, what is this? Half of 6 is 3. 3 minus 2.5 is negative 0.5. So x plus 0.5 equals to 2, right? Okay, if cannot, you just press calculator here also can. 0.5. Okay, so you get that 0.5, and then your x will be 2 minus 0.5, which is 1.5. Alright, so therefore x is 1.5, y is 0.5, and your z is 2.5. Ta-da! Okay, this answer here is let's see whether the answer is correct or not. So there are ways to check this. There are few ways to check this. Maybe we substitute first. What is this? Okay, so what is our x just now? Okay, wait, yeah, we put here. Okay, we put this here. Let's check. Okay, we check. Yeah, we check. What is it? What's your x? 1.5. 1.5, 0.5. You can just, actually substitute here. What is it? Or actually, there's another way to check this. We also can use calculator, right? So let me teach you. You can press mod, and then here we can choose equation. So to get this function here, we press 5. Okay. Bigger a bit. Okay, so and then we choose number 2 here. Okay, because we have x, y, and z. Okay, so we choose function number 2 and then press equals. Sorry, what happened? Okay, here. So what you can see here, you have a, b, c, and also if you move here, you also can see d. Your a, b, c, d is the coefficient of these a, b, c, and d. Yeah, so we sub one by one. Let's see. But you have to press quickly lah. 3, -1, 4, and 14. I press 3, -1, 4, 14. Right? Press equals. It will go to the second equation here. So we press this one. Once 1. This is 1, right? 1, 1 equals. Then it will go b here, which is 6, right? 6 equals. Your c here is -1. So -1 equals your d here. C, it goes to d, which is 2 equals. And then it will go to the third equation, which is this 2, -1, 3. I'm going to press fast. 2, -1, 3. Okay, and then your d is 10. Okay, let's see what they will give you. Alamak, wrong. Is it correct? 3, wait, 3, -1, 4, 14, and then 1, 6, -1, 2, 2, -1, 3. Oh, here I put 0. Okay, so if you want to change, you put 10. Okay, then you press equals. Hopefully it's right lah. Yeah, 3 is your x here is 3/2. 3/2 is not 1/5. You can convert. See, 1/5. You press equals again. What you get? Your y. Your y is 0.5. So you can convert to decimal. Okay, and then press equal again. It will give you your z values here. Okay, so here is 2.5. We convert to decimals, we get 2.5. Okay, so this is just to check your answers. To check whether sometimes when we get decimals like this, right, we thought that we are wrong, but actually yeah, you can check. It's either you want to substitute one by one into these equations and then make sure they're equals to 2, or you can just use your calculator also. Okay, students, with that, I hope that you understand, and then you can from hopefully with these examples you can do your own. All right, okay students, okay, so I'll see you again in my next video. Goodbye everyone, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, bye bye.